Does anyone have any questions?
Lori, I wanted to know, the demo you showed us, do you make the images? Does Maximo provide the images, the 3D images? Or is it provided by the manufacturer?
The manufacturer. So
Okay.
in that example, we're using Autodesk. So they put the model out on the cloud, and that was their large model viewer that's in beta right now.
Okay.
They also have a NWD file that works with Navisworks that out of the box currently will work with. But again, we've worked with other viewers as well. So we have an API that will work with any viewer.
Okay, but what is the percentage of manufacturers that provide the 3D image on the market? Because I thought it was almost non-existent right now. Excuse me.
We haven't had any issues with that, so I can't talk to that.
Okay, and the building you were showing, how long did it take to implement?
To import that data, I think that particular model took maybe 5 minutes
5 minutes for one room, or
for the building.
for the whole building?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that's
it doesn't
quick.
take long to do the import.
Cleaning up is.
Yeah, it's mostly about making sure your data is good and that.
Well, maybe that was my question. How long does it take to bring all the data in? Importing.
No, importing from the Kobe really does only take. Well, I mean, it depends on the size of the building. That particular building wasn't very big, so it was 5 minutes. But you know, it might take as much as an hour or so
Okay.
if it's a large building.
Was it a new build?
That one was a new build. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, you said that Maximo is based on Kobe integration. You import information from Kobe,
Right.
But I read that Kobe has a limit when you are handling lots and lots of rooms, like in big hospital or healthcare facilities. So I'm wondering, because you know it's based on Excel, an Excel spreadsheet, and Excel has a limit. So I'm wondering how you're dealing with this in big projects.
I can answer that.
We haven't had actually any issues. Part of what Alex is going to do.
If I can answer that, because
okay.
you know, Kobe. First of all, Kobe is not a spreadsheet. Kobe is the data schema, and it's based on IFC, and IFC is limitless, so it's limited by the capacity of your computers. The spreadsheet is just one of the representations of the Kobe data that is, you know, anyone can open it, right? So yes, you can. If you open the huge data set with Excel, you may sometimes not open it, but it doesn't mean that Kobe itself has a limitation.
Okay, so
So
where
you
is
can have a huge multi-story, multi-tower hospital easily managed as the Kobe data set. You just will not open it using Excel, but
Okay.
you will be able to open it by some other applications that handle it.
Okay, thank you.
And even though it's a spreadsheet, it's not something we would recommend that you would go in and manipulate manually. So it's something that you want to export from your whatever product you're using, not manipulate through a spreadsheet itself.
Okay, but is Excel still, you know, the way people are entering information using Kobe?
No,
Or you're using other
you
tools?
export it from Revit or any of the,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Rick Ralston from Built Space Technologies. So one of the things that I see in the CMMS world is the issue of how do you deal with the business process around external contractors. And so I just wanted to get your comments on that in each of your applications.
I was going to say, oh,
Does someone want to answer the question? Let's answer the question.
I was going to say, we've worked with economics with the University of
California, San Francisco.
And they had contractors from various.
Yeah, it was primarily contractor DPR who was in charge of the process, and they led the effort of collecting the data. And that, by the way, was not a BIM-driven project. It was a CAD. Most of the data was in AutoCAD MEP. So, and from AutoCAD MEP, we got it into Ecodomus. From Ecodomus, we produced the Kobe file that Lori and Doug consumed within Maximo.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm actually thinking more in terms of the maintenance of the data within the CMMS system itself from the contractor. So service work orders and so forth, where the process is outside of the facilities enterprise.
So you're thinking about exporting the data back out?
Or
and back to
importing the data in, or
Right.
how do you deal with that kind of broken process in the facilities industry?
So what we do for Maximo side right now is really, I guess you could call it kind of broken, but we take it, we take the snapshot at any point in time from your Revit or whatever application, and it will import it and update it many times, so you can do it many times within the process. We can export it, but not many will take that export back into the original software. For the Tririga product, we actually have a two-way API with that product, so.
And maybe if I can ask, add that from our point of view, when we collect data, we get data for mobilizing the CMMS system as part of the P3 project. This is usually done by Excel format, and there is definitely some benefits to get that information directly from BIM. And so when the information is populated in the CMMS system, you usually add warranties, you have to add wayfinding numbers for the rooms, and so the data is not exactly complete. And so the data is completed on the CMMS system as it is implemented, and we have the opportunity to, the functionality to actually update the BIM model directly, not through a file system, but it's actually directly through to BIM, that we can update the BIM model through that. And unfortunately, the video didn't really work and didn't show you that, but hopefully that was the objective, sorry.
Okay, thank you.